Okay, everything is working as it should. Hopefully. Let's see. I need to. Let me just add some stuff. That's what I have to do. It is so cringe. I add my own Twitch. I gotta pin this. Okay. Everything is set. I believe it is set. Everything should be good. I think my stream looks good, I think. Okay. Time to get to work, I guess. Woohoo, yay. I love drawing. I love drawing with so much passion. I love drawing. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna clear some stuff real quick. Whoops, wrong button. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. I think everything should be fine. Okay. Watch. Too close. Too close. Watch. Hi, Sophie. Welcome, welcome. I am doing gesture drawings right now. Just got off a 12-hour shift from my work. And instead of sleeping and resting, I'm here suffering. You know the usual, but welcome. Get that. Have this. Have that angled like that. Hi, Marcel. Welcome, welcome. Yum. What do you mean yum? It's not yum. Oh, so technically I should do this. Have my timer up. Show people I'm doing our gesture drawings. But welcome, welcome. I'm gonna be slower to read chat. Yeah. So sorry. Y'all can still talk and do whatever. I won't be as responsive because I am doing gesture drawings. That is gonna be my focus, so I will read chat every so often. Oh, fudge. Now, if you're wondering what I'm using as my reference for these, there's something called a website called Quick Pose. Highly recommend it. You could do settings or whatnot, and it gives you random gestures or random poses. I have mine set for every like a minute, and it only goes up to 40. So I usually do 2 sprints. I'll do the first sprint will be 40, and then the next sprint will be 20. So I get an hour of just gesture drawing down. But that's just me. You could adjust it to however you would want, depending on what your goals are. But I think an hour of gesture drawing is pretty good. It's not like you're doing it for like 10 hours a day, but you're not doing like 2 and calling it a day. I think an hour of gesture drawing is a pretty good baseline to start off. Well, that's just me talking out of my butt though. Kind of difficult to do. Oh, damn. It's a little too restrictive here. Get this arm. We'll have the head connect here. Shoot it out. I have shaved my head off. Oh shiz. What? Excuse me? What do you mean you shave your head off? Excuse me? What a wild thing to say. Welcome to the stream. Very wild thing to say as the first thing. But welcome. Okay, how would I approach this? I already messed up with the head. Damn, I'm already messing up. Whatever. Usually my first few are pretty crappy. I mean, all of them are crappy, in my opinion. But usually it gets slightly better as time goes on. Within the hour of me drawing these gestures. Typically, I will try to warm up prior to do gesture drawings, but I just I showered or got off of work and showered, so I'm like, you know, my gesture drawings will be my warm up. Message redacted? Damn, you backpedaled so fast. Oh, that was you, Aldo? No wonder it was a wild comment. I'm assuming that you went to Nati's stream for a little bit. For a tad bit. Even though it wasn't for super long. Why is this covered? This is so hard. I hate these type of gestures. Or some of these references sometimes. I mean, it's free. So beggars can't be choosers. But damn. Some of them are like... not super friendly when it comes to quick gestures. And then the arm is like occluded, so I don't know what this looks like. I'll just make something up. Arm reaching. But did he actually save your health though, Aldo? If so, that's kind of wild, no? Okay. I'll put this here. The general gist. Hello, welcome. Damn, that's crazy. Your siblings saying that you're adopted is wild. Holy shiz, man. Dang, what did you do to piss your brother off that they would say such a thing? Like, damn, that is like so aggressive. I mean, better than saying, oh yeah, mom and dad just found you in your dumpster. And they're like, this helpless kid looks like they need some... We could take care of this helpless kid in the dumpster. Maybe not, I mean, still kind of rude, just a tad bit, but not as insane. I will draw it, lol. So you're gonna draw yourself being bald. What is it gonna? Are you gonna send me a picture of Saitama? Send me a drawing of Saitama, bro. By the way, chat, I am streaming on both on Twitch and on YouTube, and chat does not appear, so I'm not talking to myself. I swear, I'm talking to other people on different platforms. It's just that my OBS refuses to allow me to show chat, I guess, for some reason. I don't know why. Try to troubleshoot it in several different ways. Are you serious? Are you serious? Nah, I'm not serious. It's just a joke, per se. Hold on. How am I supposed to draw this? That leg is so effed, but whatever. Dang, that leg is so fudged up. Then shoot this off. Okay, 15 gestures. I'm a quarter way finished. Yay. So lovely. Damn, I really hate some of these. They're like covered. They're so covered. They're not like full nudes. And the issue with that is since some of it is kind of covered, I have to like refer so many a lot of things, like a lot of some of the poses. Be like, oh, this is what it could look like from this angle and with this being covered, which makes it a little bit more challenging because now I have to think about certain perspectives and all that while still doing the gesture drawing, which is kind of challenging when you have like a minute versus, or yeah, essentially a minute to observe, make your lines, and kind of make decisions like what is the most important out of all these things to really show to show what the person is doing. I guess it helps with line economy in terms of trying to utilize only the lines necessary to get the pose, the least amount of lines, which is what I'm kind of doing. Not to the best of my abilities, I should say. What, Aldo? Why are you doing that emote in particular? For what reason? You see, it's nothing, but it really isn't. It's probably more that it meets the eye. What is that emote for? Damn. But I do feel like I need to make emotes for my streams now, since I'm actually getting more viewers, I guess. More so on YouTube than on Twitch. Actually, it's kind of funny. Even though I've been doing streaming on Twitch for longer. Have this chest should be out a little bit more. It should be a little bit inward, but it's okay. It's Just general. Well, hi. Can I ask a question? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Welcome, welcome. Nati is gonna take your stream out. What? I'm not gonna read that out loud. I'm not gonna read that out. That's a crazy thing to say, Aldo. Have the face kind of anchored like this. Yes, like this. Can I tell you something important? What, Aldo? You're gonna say, oh, can you finish your OC? I know you're gonna freaking ask. Who taught you to draw, or did you teach yourself? Yes, I am self-taught, I guess you could say. Right now, I am doing some gesture drawings to just help me get better at drawing. I try to do 60 gesture drawings every day, a minute for each drawing. So that means at minimum, I try to draw at least an hour a day. Try to get good, you know? Now, if you're asking about my history and all that, TLDR, I started drawing in pretty much 2022. Then I started getting serious, like what, 2024? 3? Late 2023 or whatever. I draw animals, so watching people do humans is very interesting. I'm not the best example the best example of drawing humans. To be quite frank with you. Especially now, because I am just doing gesture drawings. If you want to see someone who's good at drawing people, you should probably look at people who do like figure drawing. Now those are the artists you should watch, because how they approach things is amazing. Or in terms of their workflow is like godlike. What do you mean, man, Aldo? Oh wow, I've only been drawing for 3 years. Jester as in the clown? Jester? Who's Jester? Or Doujin artist too? Oh my gosh. Aldo, I mean, here's the thing with the Doujin artist. They've drawn some beautiful things, but I wouldn't say their figures are the most accurate or amazing. Of course, they're going for a very particular style. I mean, some Doujin artists are crazy good, but not like all of them. I am very partial to specific Doujin artists. I think which a lot of people are. Damn. This anatomy's off, but whatever. Oh, gesture drawings. It's like a quick drawings, and the whole idea is to just get the flow of it, of what you're seeing. Like how they position their body, the motion, the flow, aka the gesture. It is one of the fundamentals when it comes to drawing. With like perspective, color theory, blah blah blah. You know, like what else is another fundamental of drawing? Like anatomy. It's just fundamentals essentially. Because I am trying to get good at drawing, because my drawing is not very good. I think my drawing is kind of piss poor. I mean, I've gotten better, but I'm still like piss poor at it. His name is Ibukize. He is so crazy about Wish Girl. Shut the fudge up, Aldo. Oh my God. You know, if you want to talk to them, you can just go to my YouTube stream. To be honest with you. Sorry. Oh my gosh, this man's apologizing by giving me money. Stop. I told you, stop giving me money, okay? I swear. You're making me seem like I'm an e-beggar to these new peeps. I swear, I'm not an e-beggar. I hate anatomy. I think her drawings are lovely. Yeah, these are not my drawings. I could show you the thing that I drew last time. Man, you know fun by. You always do this, Alto. You always do this tsundere act, bro. Yeah. Oh shiz. That not me sure. It's for a neutral stance. You look a freaking anemic ass fuck. Sure, why not? Tsundere. Yeah, you are a tsundere. You're definitely a tsundere, Aldo. You're done for. I'm gonna draw you begging to a wish girl. The fuck? Hi, welcome. Amin. Welcome. Sometimes rotoscoping can help beginners. That's what I did. W Music XD. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, well, rotoscoping is very particular. It is like tracing live footage for animation. I mean, at that point, it's just if you're just doing stills, it'd probably just be more like tracing rather than rotoscoping per se. Now, if you're doing that to just learn how certain things move and understanding, let's say how a muscle moves, and I guess that's a little bit more helpful. I do see the value in tracing to help, but I mean, I think copying is pretty good because it helps with it really bolsters your ability to copy, or for your ability for observations, you know. Because here's the biggest thing is observation skills. That is, I think, the biggest asset that you could have as an artist. Of course, you could be like, oh, line confidence, knowledge, blah blah blah. But in all honesty, I think observational skills is what do I think it's the most important skill to have as an artist? I think it's like I don't know, it's like the most important, but it's like pretty up there because we in order to draw from imagination, typically we need to observe things. We draw what we see first. Or like things from imagination is an amalgamation of all these things that we have observed or whatnot. I don't have no talent, lol, everything is zero. Shut the fuck up, Aldo. You are good, Aldo. I don't know I don't know what you're yapping about. Um, let's use this. Get this angle down. This position is not great. Whatever. For help, yes. Haha. Bet you don't know what you're talking. I bet you don't know you're talking to 11-year-olds. I mean, you do give off that vibe. Not gonna lie. Ibuki, you say I have a challenge for you? What do you mean you have a challenge for me? I mean, generally, people, you could tell someone's age. No, I wouldn't say with like 100% certainty, but people have certain speech patterns. Or, yeah, people have certain speech patterns that it's fairly easy. Or you could generally tell, like, oh yeah, this person's this age, or this person's a little bit older, a little bit more mature. Oh, this person's a little bit younger. So I'm not too surprised. You could tell who's who's a degenerate. Kind of new. Let's see. Man, the legs look chink as fuck. Also, this should be longer. Dang, this anatomy is whack AF, bro. What are you doing that for, Aldo? What are you scheming? What are you You're doing shadow clone jutsu and trying to be in two places at once? Damn, no, that's so difficult. Micasso Picasso? Mika Picasso? Damn, you just really love your witch girls, huh? Or, I mean your elf girls. Sorry, I don't know why I read that as witch girls. What the fudge? I have dyslexia. I can't read shiz. See, here's the thing. It would go horribly because I don't know what Micasso Picasso's drawing process is. I know it looks cool. I'd have to do like a study. Which? Eh. I don't know about that one. Why is everyone's message getting redacted? Holy shit, bro. What are y'all typing? You know I can't read it, right? Or I'm not reading chat like instantaneously. I'm like I'm lagging because I'm focusing on drawing, you know? If you complete it, I'll give you 100. What do you mean 100? 100 what? Pesos? Cents? Dollar dues? Laps? 100 is very, very, you know, very broad. Like you're asking me for like a commission, bro. And I don't do commissions, okay? Okay, bud. Whatever. This should suffice. Biddies? 100 biddies. So how many? Well, I get like 50 cents to draw a elf girl in the style of Micasso Picasso. Micasso Picasso? What about 100 witch biddies? Whoa, witch biddies? That's crazy. What a... I've never heard of the currency witch biddies. What's the conversion rate to USD? I need to know. Mm. Mikasa Picasso, it's over this world. You know she did a collab with like Disney, right? It's like all over her Instagram and Twitter. It's pretty good. It's pretty insane. Yeah, this is that's cursed. Whatever. Are you in or are you out? Yeah. Well, I can't be in because I'm bad. What do you mean? Am I in or out? What if I said I'm in I I can't. Hold on. I sent you something? Okay, I'll take a look at it out in 19 minutes once I'm finished with my register drawings. Absolute Aldo. What do you mean absolute Aldo? What does that even entail? What does that even mean? Like, should I be scared? Should I be shivering in fear? I drew this on my last stream wall. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll take a look a little later. In 17 minutes. It's 100% safe, no need to fear. What? Like, so you want me to show it to stream? I mean, I will. I can. No, don't show it, please. Damn. Is something sus, or you're not proud of it, or you know me, I if you send me something, I might show it. There's a high likelihood I might show it. Not always. That's effed. Whatever. Mama. Oh my gosh. Hi, Fizzy. Welcome. Excuse me. What do you mean no BGM? There is BGM. Is there not? Well, that would have been nice to know. Yeah, I'm listening to music, as you can see in the right-hand corner. Hold on. I will... add some. In about 8 minutes. You know me, I like to have BGM for the viewers. Because you used a banned word. Yeah, I'll look into it in a hold on in a little bit once I finish with gesture drawings. Wait, although there is music when you came in, right? Or no? There's no BGM like whatsoever throughout like the whole stream. I need to know so I could troubleshoot. If anything, I might have to end stream. Imagine. Imagine what specifically. I mean, here's the thing. If I were to end stream, I might not restart it. Today. Who knows? I am kind of tired though. Let's see if I could fix it without having to restart stream. How about you unpause the song, eh? I mean, you see my video, you see my music player playing, right? You see in the corner, right hand corner. Have the music playing. Oh. The purple bar is not moving? Oh, is it not? Oh, shiz, you're right. It's not. Um. Uh. Let me see. How about now? Can you hear it now? Do you hear the music? No? Yes? Oh, okay. Properties. Okay, how about now? Man, everything's like breaking my stream. Do I have to uninstall and reinstall my OBS? If so, that'd be crazy. Fix your stuff? I mean, I will. Eventually. What is this? What is this outdoor? It's pretty neat. Aw. Wide Aldo? Wide Aldo? Why wide though? Why wide? Also... Damn. This is so unfortunate, bro. Panorama cell. Nani? That's wild. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Actually, no, I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion of why it's not working. Uh, audio inputs? No. Okay. So I have this under music. Hold on. I am trying to troubleshoot this live on stream, which I shouldn't be doing. So properties. Oh, that's... Hold on. Okay, my audio settings might change for a second. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Can he hear anything now or no? Can he hear me? Or can he hear me? Hello? Hello? I don't think. I don't think. This is crazy. Well, I think all my stuff is fuck. Hold on. Volume. Properties. Lurking because of antisocial. Oh my gosh. Chuchi, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Even though you are antisocial, I do appreciate the lurk. Okay, chat, I think everything is cooked. Yeah, so for some reason, my OBS does not want to work for music. And I don't know how to resolve it. High key, I don't know how to resolve this, chat. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I could end stream and try to configure it, but do I want to go through all that work just for music? Also, like, everything's cooked. Everything's cooked. You can't even oh wait, you could hear. Yeah, I don't know. Chat, I might have to... I mean, okay. How important is the music, chat? If you're saying it's like hella important, I might just have to restart everything. Like, actually restart everything. And then I have to figure this out, meaning that I will probably not stream again until later, because I have to figure the shiz out, bro. What is y'all's decision? How imperative is the music? If it's pretty imperative, then I'll just have to end stream and like figure this out. Like, actually, I'd have to probably restart my like, honestly, I might have to like uninstall OBS and reinstall it. Actually, I might have to like fix everything, because there's so many issues, and then I have to reconfigure everything. Actually, that might be the play. It might be better for everyone, maybe. Maybe. Because I don't know what is going on. I think I might have to do that. Man, this is gonna be so cringe. Hold on. False. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna figure what's happening with my OBS, because it has started getting issues here and there, and I think it has somehow progressively got worse. Okay, chat. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it was a short one, but I am gonna figure out my OBS stuff. Alrighty. Until next time, peace. Bye.